Okay, guys, it is opening day here from Cincinnati, Ohio. We got the San Francisco Giants taking on the Cincinnati Reds. Man, I'm excited for this one, man. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. I want to see how this Reds team is going to do, man. But, we're about 7 minutes left and it's opening day. I'm super excited as a Reds fan, obviously. And I can't wait. Can't wait to see how it unfolds. Obviously, last season, very disappointing season for the Reds, but it is what it is. We obviously had so many injuries along the way, so I'm hoping obviously the new manager and everything it just comes together. And man, I just want to see this team win. That's it. That's all I can really say. And we'll just see where it goes from here, man. But Tito, a new manager, man. I'd be lying to you if I said I'm not excited. I feel like if you're a Reds fan, you got to be excited at least about that. And I feel like Tito, he's gonna piss us off, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't expect a World Series, obviously, but you'd be far fetched to say at least you're not a little bit excited to see how it potentially turns around. I mean, obviously Tito's not a wizard like that. I know he's a human being, but I think every Reds fan's got to be at least excited. So we'll just see what happens, man. I'm looking forward to it. So we got the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds gonna go at it. Well, very bad start already because obviously no real I guess there's just no fan. I guess no one really wants a FanDuel freaking Ohio sports stream, so I'm gonna have to watch it on freaking. I have to watch it on the freaking NBC Sports Bay Area, which is just pathetic. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. Not happy. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have the audio off just because copyright reasons. But man, this is just pathetic. I don't understand like how there's not every single freaking illegal stream out there is an NBC Sports Bay Area stream. Come on, man. It's like come on, man. I'm trying to change this brand color. No, I'm not. Keep orange away from me today, man. Man. Okay. What's up, Elephant? Thanks for clicking on this video. Am I nervous? Yeah. I mean, I'm a little nervous. I mean, I want to see how this team, does. Obviously, opening day is probably nervous for everybody. The first game's always a little bit, then you kind of, settle into the baseball season. But I want to see how this team looks today, obviously. I mean, I'd be lying to you. I feel like every Reds fan is at least a little nervous. You tell me what. I don't know what looks better. There we go. I'm just going to go with that. How about that? But we got the San Francisco Giants today, man. Good, opponent we have quite a bit of history with. Not some familiar, not some good, some bad. I'd say we've gotten the best of them as of I guess late, if you want to say that. But then when it comes to the playoffs, they've been giving us some trouble. So we'll just see how it goes, man. I expect obviously they I don't expect them to. I mean, they're in a tough division. Obviously the NLS is no joke. I mean, they got the defending champs in that division. Padres also are not a sleeper. I think that the Diamondbacks are obviously going to be a very good. Colorado's terrible. I mean, they're probably almost as bad as the White Sox are going to be last year. Now, obviously, I don't think they're going to have that bad of a record, but I think the Giants are probably. I think I had them in fourth place, and I think honestly, I don't really view that as like a slight. I view that as more so just like it's a tough division. So, I wouldn't take that as like a negative Giants fans if you see that. I mean, they won 80 games. They had a better record than we did last year. But granted, we were injured, and I do feel like we got a little better this offseason, even though I still don't think this team is a World Series team. I still think they're a potential playoff team. I'm not going to say playoffs for sure. I have them in third place because I've learned when I don't want to drink too hard on the Kool-Aid. I've seen it go. I've seen it not go well. When this team when I drink the Kool-Aid. So we'll just see how it goes. I mean, yeah. Ford says, "Go Giants." Well, good luck to you, man. But go Reds. Expect some good ball today, man. It'll be a good game. I think two good pitchers going at it. Gee, who's even the Giants starting pitcher today? I haven't even looked at that. I have not looked at that. Oh, okay, it's Lamonte Wade Jr. Okay, he's obviously a veteran who knows the game very well. So it's going to be a good pitching matchup today, man. I apologize. I don't know why I said Lamonte. I'm so stupid. I'm tripping. Lamonte Wade Jr. is up to bat. I completely. I don't know why. I don't know why I said Lamonte David. Aiden Birdsong is the pitcher today. But anyway, this is about the Giants and the Reds. They take place today. They're going to be playing in Cincinnati, Ohio. And let me tell you, nobody does opening day like Cincinnati. Let me tell you that right now. Nobody does opening day like Cincinnati, Ohio. Hunter Green takes the mound last season, 26 starts, 9-5 record, a 2.75 ERA. Started off very slow, 57 walks, 169 strikeouts, but he became a gem of a pitcher. I think he could be a Cy Young dark horse candidate this year, man. I mean, I think that I have a lot of faith in him. So we'll just see what happens. Bruin Steel says we're playing the Marlins today, so I expect to win, but we're the Pirates. Yeah, man. I think anything's possible on opening day. I mean, obviously, no one should overreact after one game. There's 162 games, but it is what it is. But Lamonte Wade Jr. comes to bat. First pitch from Hunter Green. And we are underway from Cincinnati. That is a foul ball. 0-1 the count on Lamonte Green. Lamonte Wade, sorry. Pitch is a strike called on the inside corner. 0-2 on Lamonte Wade Jr. Oh, 2, fouled back. This remains 0-2. Umpires are Ron Kolpa, Coley Blazer. I didn't read the last two. Probably some scrubs, though. And swinging a pop-up. Ellie De La Cruz, out number 1 of 2025. Good piece of pitching there from Hunter Green. 1 out. And Jamer Candelario at third base. Elliott shortstop. Matt McLean at second. First base is CES. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Jose Trevino behind the plate. Gavin Lux, TJ Friedel, and Jake Fraley all in the outfield. That's a high, ball 1. And that's outside, 2-0. Swing and a miss on 2-0. Good breaking ball good slider from Hunter Green. 2-1. Swing and a foul ball, I believe. Wow. Look at that crowd, man, of Cincinnati. Insane. Incredible. What a crowd. What a fucking crowd. Love this town, man. 2-2. And that's fouled back. That one went 100. That was a 4-seam fastball at 100 miles an hour. Wow. 2-2 on Willy Adames, former Milwaukee Brewer, former and potential current Reds killer. 2-2. Not this time, though. That's strike 3. 2 outs. Two outs to start this first inning. Love to see it, man. Great pitch there. That was, you could argue that was low, but no, that's a strike. That's a good call. 2 outs. And there's strike 1. David Lee. Oh and 1. Fouled back on a 4-seam fastball, 101 miles an hour. 0-2. Jung-Hoo Lee hit 262 last year. OBP of 310, slugging percentage of 331, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. Swing and a miss! 1, 2, 3. Go the Giants. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. Love it, love it, love it. Alrighty. So we go to the bottom of the first. Love to see it, man. What a start for Hunter Green. Stuff like this is why I think he'll be a Cy Young dark candidate. Just got to be consistent with it. You start off strong this time. I think he has a good chance. What a start for the Redlegs. How far do I want the Reds to go? Well, I mean, I want them to go to the World Series. Obviously, I want them to win the World Series, but how far do I think they're going to go? I'm close to saying they'll make the playoffs, but I still need to see a little bit more, man. I don't have them in the playoffs, but that's only. I mean, I have them as third place, so a little better than last year, but still need to see more from this team. I need to see them be healthy. I need to see them show that they've cared and kind of adopted to Terry Francona's potential style. But I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not too high on anything. I'm not. Again, I described this so many times. I don't like to drink the Kool-Aid too hard, but it is what it is. Anyway, bottom of the first inning, we go to 0-1. And that is a strike. Wow. That's a interesting call there. 0-2. Webb deals to Friedel. Swing and a miss. Wow. Good start. Good cutter there from Weber. Or Webb, I apologize. Logan Webb is a really good pitcher, dude. He's got such a good freaking cutter. I mean, he uses the sinker more often than not. I mean, 39% pitch arsenal. All right, one out. Here's Matt McLain. Obviously was out all of last year. Looking to come alive here in 2025 to start. He had 290 in 2023. That is way outside. St. Louis Central says, I hate y'all. Cardinals are life. I hate y'all too, man. Actually, who do you guys got again? Who are you guys playing right now? You guys got... Oh, you guys got the Twins, but you guys are in a delay. Well, go Minnesota. 1-2 on McLean, though. Logan Webb pitches, and that's down in the dirt. 2-2. Man, McLean's got... Man, Webb is kind of... Logan's just putting it on this. 2-2 on McLean. And that is strike 3 looking. God, 2 outs to start the first inning. 2 strikeouts. And that was the number one issue with the Reds last year. Strikeouts. Let's hope it changes. Matt Chapman, Willie Adames, Tyler Fitzgerald, and Lamonte Wade Jr. in the infield. Ramos, Lee, and Yastrzemski in the outfield. Mike Yastrzemski is a very good player, by the way. Patrick Bailey behind the plate. And here's Elly De La Cruz. First bat of 2025 is a strike. Man, he is just dealing to start. Both pitchers are. 259 average last year, 339 OBP, 471 slugging percentage, 25 home runs, 76 RBIs. Elly swinging a miss. 0-2 on Elly to start. God, I can't express to you guys how much I hate strikeouts. And the fact the Reds led the league, I believe, in strikeouts, that just pissed me off even further. 0-2 on Elly De La Cruz. Down in the dirt. Change up right there. One and 2 on De La Cruz. That is high, ball 2. Good eye from Elly. Three and 2 on Elly. That's in the dirt ball. And Elly fouls it off. Three and 2 on Elly De La Cruz. And that's a walk. Good eye from Elly when he gets on base. So Elly takes first. What's up, Cincinnati? Thanks for clicking on, buddy. Strikeouts are once again a problem. Yeah, man. I mean, tell you the truth, that's a good at bat from Elly, but the last two, I mean, that's just, I don't know. It's just kind of, it's kind of what, it's a symbol of what happened last year, which were strikeouts. So, pickoff attempt? Nope. You're not catching Elly there, buddy. What's up, Cy? Thanks for clicking on, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh and 1, that's high. St. Louis Central says we may finish in last. I don't know. I mean, I think honestly, I think anybody can go in any order here. Like, I honestly think we could finish in last if everything goes wrong. But I'm hoping it doesn't. And that's high. 2-0. 2-0 on Gavin Lux, first at bat as a Cincinnati Red, former Los Angeles Dodger World Series champion. 2-0. That's inside. 3-0. Damn. That's just on the outside. That's a pathetic call. 3-1. 3-1. That's high. Good eye from these batters, dude. Good eye. Good eye. Good eye. First and second with 2 outs for Cincy. So here's Jamer Candelario. Not a very good year last year, but hey, hoping for the best, right? That's all we can do. Bring in some runners here, bro. Come on. And Candelario hits a ball. That's a base hit. Let's go. Run is going to score. 1-0 Reds. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. That's how you start. Woo! One nothing Reds. What a 2-out rally by this team. Let's go, man. Good start for Candelario. Happy for him, man. Webb being checked on. Let's go, offense. Let's go. Keep the foot on the gas. Let's go. That is not a strike, bro. What the hell? One to 0. That's it. That's outside. Cincinnati, you want my honest opinion? Until you said that, I completely forgot his nickname was Candyman. I don't know why. I think it was just how mid he was last year, but over the offseason, I just forgot his name was Candy. I completely forgot people called him Candy. I don't know why. I never used that in the offseason. Two and one on Steer. That is outside. 3-1. That is a strong. Oh my God, that is a terrible call. This umpire absolutely sucks. Three and two on Steer. And that's a strike. God damn it. Well, good 2-out rally. 1-0 Reds. We go to the second. This umpire does suck. Uh, did you see that why Diaz went on IL? Something fishy about that? I mean, I think almost a David Bell. That name should be forever cursed in Cincinnati. No, I said like I saw he just had a hamstring injury. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it sucked. It was a big blow not having him out there or not having him there in the bullpen. He's a really only reliable. I don't want to say reliable because even he gives you like a heart attack every time he comes in the game. But he just has like a thing about him, which is just like it gives you a little bit of like he'll lock it down somehow. He'll find a way. But it is what it is. Anyway, top of the second inning, it's 0-2 already. What the hell? My thing just like refreshed and like went forward. Oh well. 0-2 on Chapman. And that's a swinging up. Nope, that's a. Oh, he got him better. Okay, that was weird. He like stayed in the box for a bit. That's way high and up and in. 1-0 on Ramos. One and 0. And there's a pop up and foul ground. CES over. That's going to be in the stands though. This is such a bad umpire. Like it's like Angel Hernandez never left. How is that a strike? 1-2. I'll take it, but what the hell? That's outside. This dude is like Angel Hernandez. What the hell? Three and 2. And there's a foul ball. Teddy Belcher, thanks for clicking on to show the game. I can't show the game, man. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Do you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut. No, but are you a what is that? Is that a Rams logo? I can't even see. Pitch to Ramos, swing and a miss. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. He's hot right now to start. Swing and a miss. What a freaking inside. I was a Bengals channel. You were? Well, that's awesome, man. Big Bengals fan here. 0-1 on Bailey. The Giants should know a lot about the name Bailey in this ballpark, especially because Homer Bailey did no hit them. uh, Patrick Bailey, 234 last year, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Middle of the second. Let's go. Reds up 1-0. Oh, shit. Oh, you're in downtown San Fran right now? That's great, man. You're still saving your free stream. Honestly, I don't. This is like a guest thing. It's not like a. I mean, I don't have to pay for it. I mean, I'm not really sure what the policy is, but I just created an account and I'm able to get in. It's StreamYard Studio. So, yeah, hopefully they're sad after today. I hope the city of San Fran is sad after today. I mean, they got the Warriors. I'm not sure if they're playing today. I know the Cavs are playing at 7 today. So, well, some scores. Brewers on top of the Yankees on top of the Brewers 2-1. Wow, Orioles up 6-0 on the Blue Jays. CES takes the pitch outside. Guardians and Royals are tied. Mets and Astros are tied. Braves on top of the Padres. Pirates and Marlins side. Yeah, most of these are just scoreless games. I mean, the Orioles game. Wow. And Encarnacion. 1 out. Hopefully Encarnacion can stay healthy, man. I really hope they can get Encarnacion's strength can get back to who he is. I don't know why I said Encarnacion. I was thinking of Edwin Encarnacion. Guy in his return game back to Cincinnati had a freaking 6 RBI day. And there's a ground ball, but it's right at the first baseman. 2 outs by Jake Fraley. Anyway, 1-1. And that's a strike. Wow, what a pitch there. 1-2 on Jose Trevino. New acquisition this offseason. He's behind the plate today. Or they re-signed Jose Trevino. I apologize. That's to the second baseman. That's 1-2-3 for the Reds. End of the second, 1-0 Cincinnati. Pat's Nation says, "How's the game?" So far so good, man. I mean, a good, nice little 2-out rally from the Reds, and then, obviously, not a great inning this one, obviously, but still long way to go, and we're up 1-0, so I'll take it as long as Hunter Green keeps rolling. I'll be happy. I take it that you're a Red Sox fan. Actually, a Yankees fan. Ironically, my aunt got me into baseball, and she's from. Oh, that's fair. That's kind of weird, though. You're on both sides. I mean, I guess I kind of am too, because well, actually, I it's not the same. I mean, there's not really much animosity, but Cincinnati, Cleveland, Bengals and Browns have a big rivalry. I'm a Bengals fan. Reds and Guardians are cool, so I don't mind the Guardians. Actually, kind of root for them, low-key, as my second or third team. But since he doesn't have an NBA team, so obviously I'm rocking with the Cavs. I think even if they did, honestly, I would just be a Cavs. I mean, even if they got an NBA team, I still ride or die with the Cavs. But the Buckeyes, they bring the Cincinnati Cleveland thing together, so I guess there's not much hatred. But in Boston, New York, that is an animosity. That rivalry has so much animosity. But that's cool that you're on both sides, though. It must be weird. It's like being a Steelers and a Reds fan, or a Bengals and a Pirates fan. Even though Steelers Reds, I've seen a lot of those fans. Anyway, swing and a miss, 0-1 on Flores. The Detroit Lions are the best team from Ohio since they colonized. They colonized Detroit. The Steelers told them to move. Huh? I'm so confused. Anyway, you guys should hit that like button if you haven't already. By the way, really appreciate it. Subscribe. Do whatever you got to do. One and two down in the dirt. Two and two. There's a fly ball, but it's right at Jake Fraley in right center field. 1 out. Well, here's Mike Yastrzemski. 18 home runs, 57 RBIs last year, 230 batting average. He's actually a pretty good player. Anyway, that's outside. There's a place called Joseph House in Cincinnati. I got a bed there from 2011 to 2014. Looks like you got quite a bit of Cincinnati roots. So why do you have a Rams picture again? Are you just a Rams fan as well? And that's a strike. 1 and 2 on Yastrzemski. Let's get some more runs. Oh, you're from Pasadena? Oh, the Rose Bowl. Oh, that's a base hit by Yastrzemski. And he's going to stop at first base. That's a single. First hit of the day for the Giants. Yeah, you're home of the Rose Bowl. Ohio State, very memorable victory against Oregon today. So Tyler Fitzgerald, 280 batter. 0-1. That's inside. You were at Super Bowl 11. Wow. Well, I was not even close to being born yet. Raiders versus Vikings. Obviously, the Raiders won. 1-1 on Fitzgerald. Green coming on 39 pitches. There's a swing and a miss. 1-2. Hopefully, Green can stay down in the count, man, or the pitch count, man. Want him to go as long as he can. But yeah, he has a tough time with that. And there's a foul ball. One and two. And there's a swing and a miss. Let's go. 6 strikeouts for Hunter Green, man. 3 innings. Researching the 69 Cavs is good. I mean, the Cavs, I mean, they weren't they weren't even a team. I mean, they started in 1970. Oh man. Ugh. Yeah, Cincinnati lost the NBA, so Cleveland could have it. That's all right. And that was way before my time. So obviously, Cleveland's been the only Ohio NBA team in my lifetime. Lamonte Wade Jr. 0-1, pop out in the first. 0-1. Cincinnati says, "What's my favorite sport?" 0-1 on Wade Jr. And there's a foul ball. 0-2. I don't know. It's between baseball and football for me. I would say I like going to baseball games more, but I'll watch like a football game on TV. So. Oh shoot. That one was all the way to the backstop, but not even close to getting good recovery from Trevino. 1-2. Reds in the West were the best. Yeah, I mean that ended I think 30 years ago. So yeah, I think they were there from like the 70s to the 1990s. So that was obviously peak Reds baseball. 2-2. Swing and a miss. One hit through 3. Reds up 1-0. Basketball. Yeah, I mean I love basketball too. It's just a notch below the other two, I'd say. I think baseball, football, they were the first two I got into, like, really. Cincinnati created the Mets before the Bengals so the Reds could play in New York. What are you talking about, man? I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe and like the video, my friends. Appreciate you guys. 0-2 already. Man, this thing is so weird. It just freezes and then like comes back to like 0-2. Okay, 0-2 on TJ Friedl. He's 0 for 1. Had a strikeout in the first. And there's a single into right center or left center field. Leadoff single for TJ Friedl. Oh my God, not you again, bruh. You and Dashy will get mad after this game. How are your Brewers doing? Aren't you guys trailing the Yankees? You guys are down one or down 2-1. McLean flies it into right center field at the track. Oh, that is caught. Good piece of hitting there, but damn, wish that carried out. That would have been so nice for McLean, especially coming off of last year, man. Tay says you watch Dashy. Yeah, he's streaming right now. Man, I wish that carried out for so bad. I wanted that for McLean. Well, here's Ellie De La Cruz. Strike. You got to walk in the first with a good eye. Good eye to start. Just third base coach. 0-2 on Ellie De La Cruz. 0-2. Ellie, base hit. Let's go, man. Good start for Ellie. A walk and a single. I'll tell you, LeBron James is a Nick Van Exel-style Cincinnati pro. They yap about Jordan. I think, yeah, that's got to be the most talked about debate in sports. I can't stand LeBron, but he is killing Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, man. I mean, he is. And Stephen A., if you look at the whole thing, Stephen A. seems so bothered by it, too. It's funny. I mean, LeBron is right. Like, he said, I'm not going to address it. And then he addresses it on 5 different platforms. And don't tell me that don't tell me that all 5 of them came on and said, hey, come talk. He had no problem inviting himself and talking about that. I mean, dude, like, just move on. Let it go, bro. You told Scottie Pippen, you've told Isaiah Thomas, let go of the Jordan beefs, but you're not letting go yourself. I remember after the Last Dance, Stephen A. told Isaiah Thomas, let go of the Jordan beef, man. We're grown men. You're a grown man too, man. Why are you not letting go? Oh, because LeBron is lying. Isaiah probably, whether it's true or not, Isaiah thought Jordan was lying. But you told him let it go. Come on, man, let it go, man. And 3-1 on, and off of the and no, he's safe. Let's go. Bases are loaded. Why did he didn't even touch the base? What? I get that Ellie's fast, but you had a chance to get him out there. What's he doing? Yeah, they went right back to the second. Why didn't he even at least? He didn't even attach the base. What? Okay. I mean, I guess Ellie would have made it anyway, but at least try, man. He knew. I mean, I think he knew Ellie was going to make it there, but he could. Let's say Ellie ran off the base. I don't think you should risk the throw at first because, like, Ellie. What if he ran through the base? You're allowed to tag him. Like, Candy base hit. 1 run scored. Ellie scores 3. No, oh, oh my God, he's out of third. But 3-0 Reds. 2 outs. Let's go. 3-0 Cincinnati. What a start, offense. What a start. Let's go. Candelario is freaking dealing right now. Let's go. What a throw by that. Anyway, he got... God damn it, man. In a way, that kind of kills momentum, but it is what it is. 1-0 on Spencer Steer. That is a strike. Van Exel changed the game. One and one. Wasn't he the Spurs coach at one point? I don't think he had anything to do with Jordan or LeBron, and those are the two that obviously are the greatest ever. Pippen was better. Stop it, dude. Pippen was better than Jordan. You got to be trolling me. 1 and 2 on Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss by Steer, but 3-0 Cincinnati. Top of the 4th. 3-0 Redlegs. Offense is clicking right now, so. Candyman again. Yes, sir, man. He's off to a great start. LeBron doesn't even care. That's the funny part. Exactly. He's leaving it alone. I mean, yeah, he got asked that by Pat McAfee, and he said, yeah, he's on a Taylor Swift tour or whatever he said. Like, there's levels to this, man. If you're not gonna, if you don't care, like Stephen A says, I don't care. I'm not losing sleep. Like, you keep on addressing it. I mean, I'm sure they ask you to address it, so this time it's fine. But like, you go on different platforms just talking about it. It's like you're just no one's losing anything except for you, man. That's high, ball one. And Adames hits a fly ball right field at the warning track. Fraley makes the catch. 1 out. Thank God that didn't fly out of here. Pitch to Lee, strike one. 0-1 on Lee, that's inside. Ball one. Two and one on Lee. Pitch inside. 3-1. And that's a walk. Damn it. 4-1. So here's Chapman. That is inside. He's losing a little bit of his command. That is, did he go? No, he did not go. 2-0. Two and oh, swing and a miss. 2-1. Pitch, and that's a pop up. Foul territory. Trevino makes the catch. 2 outs. Big out there. Two outs, and here's Ramos. 1 ball, no strikes. One and 0. Pickoff attempt. Nope. Who do I hate more, Cardinals or Ravens? Cardinals, easily. Sorry, man. 1-0. Swing and a miss. I'd say Cardinals because I feel like they've caused. At least we're undefeated against the Ravens in the playoffs. We're 1-0. The Cardinals just have owned the Reds historically. They've given the Reds a lot more grief than the other way around for the Ravens and Bengals. I mean, the Ravens have owned us as of late, but I don't think I could put them on St. Louis level yet. And the Cardinals are up there in like the Steelers, like Michigan hatred. And that's inside. But I got him for a minute. But it. 3-2. And pop. Nope, that's a foul ball. Another foul ball. Ramos is keeping himself alive. Three and two. Another foul ball. Damn it, dude. Anyway, 3-2 again. They'll do it again. This is what this. I mean, the kind of thing that Hunter Green struggles with. So 65 pitches, pick off a 10. Oh, that gets away, but I mean, he's not going to go. Why? Is it because of jealousy? I guess, but well, one, we get into so many brawls, or not so many, but two biggest brawls in my life have come against you guys. You guys have, and there's another foul ball, and this guy's making him work, and that could be really bad for Hunter Green. But well, let's see. We've won no World Series in my life. You guys have won 2. You guys pretty much own us. even when like we were leading the NL Central in 2010, you guys swept us in that August series to, I guess, deadlock and you guys took the lead, and we had to recover. Oh, anyway, 3-2, another foul ball. But yeah, you guys have just always beaten us, and also my neighbors used to be big Cardinals fans. They were insufferable. Just for the record, they always used to go to Great American, and they'd always post pictures like about like how they win and everything. God, I freaking hated that team, and I hate Yachty Brand. I just don't like y'all. Oh no, there's a fly ball, and that is gone. Home run, Ramos. Oh, that is a big, big home run. A 2-run home run. The Giants are within 1. Ramos makes him work and ends it with a home run. And they are right back in this thing. 3-2 Cincinnati. And the Giants dugout is celebrating. I hate that I'm watching this on Giants, but it is what it is. That's a big one right there, man. And that's an outside pitch. Ball 1. Man, that one sucks. Two 2-0. Bailey's 0 for 1. Man, 70 pitches. My God, man. On the 11th pitch of the at-bat, Elliot Ramos hits a home run. 2-2. 2-2. Pop out. Oh my God! If this turns into another 11 pitch at bat, I'm not gonna be happy right now. And swing and a miss. And that's all she wrote for the Giants in the fourth. But Ramos hits a 2-run blast. And the Giants are within one. 3-2 Redlegs. The Royals on top of the Guardians 3-1. Marlins on top of the Pirates. White Sox beating the Angels 3-0. Braves are taking the lead over the Padres. Astros up 3-0 on the Mets. Red Sox and Rangers tied at 1. Orioles, Blue Jays scored, but that's obviously not enough. Oh my God. And there's a base hit into center field by Christian Encarnacion Strand. Fraley popped up, and I hate that, man. Sometimes I hate when there's just a pop out. Do I hate the Giants? No, I don't hate the Giants. Maybe in 2012 I would have, but not anymore. Did he go? No, he did not go. 1-0 on Trevino. He's 0 for 1 as well. Yeah, I don't hate the Giants. I mean, actually, my first year I got into baseball. That's a diehard. Obviously, I was like a casual, but I started watching like most Reds games, and I've been keeping up. But they won the World Series in 2014, so 2-0 on Trevino. But that Posey Grand Slam is hard to watch. I'll tell you that. 2-0, 3-0. Yeah, the farthest the Reds have ever gotten in my life, obviously, was the NLDS, because they have not made the NLCS since 1995. But yeah, and then that game against Pittsburgh in the wild card the following year. 3-0 on Trevino. That's inside a 4-pitch walk. 2 men on or with 1 out. Let's respond. Man, Hunter Green is really up there. I mean, Weber only has 61 pitches. Hunter Green has like 70. Well, here's Friedel. Bunt? No, I would not bunt. No, I would not bunt here. I'm not a big fan of bunting with one out. Because when there's two outs, it's just like you're relying on one guy. I'm not a big fan. I only would bunt like unless you got like major speed, like an Ellie type of something, but I would not bunt. Especially you're trying to sacrifice someone and there's two outs. Like I just don't get the point of that. I just view it as a risk. But anyway, there's a pitcher's coach visit to the mound for Logan Webb. Giants have won 3 World Series in the last 15 years, man. And they won. There was a stretch of 5 years where they had Eastman Magic, 2010, 2012, 2014, that ended with the Chicago Cubs beating them in 5 games in 16. Anyway, 1-0 on Friedel. Ground ball, double play ball. Flip, that's a double play. Ah! Reds don't score. Top of the 5th. 3-2 Reds. Come on, Friedel. That's what one thing that pissed me off last year. All those double plays, just like when we didn't need it, or like when we needed a hit too, you just get a double play. I just hate that. Anyway, top of the 5th inning. Pop out on the first pitch to the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand, and that is 1 out. Excuse me. Man, we're already in the 5th inning. We're about like an hour into this game, too. Anyway, here's Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 1. He had a single in the 3rd. That obviously led to, take a guess. No, I'm sorry. That was 2 innings ago. Man, Hunter Green already up to 76 pitches, dude. Oh my God. I wish he was in like Webb's category, man. Ugh. 1-1. That's inside. 2-1. Two and two. 2-2. Base hit against the shift. Yastrzemski has 2 singles. He's 2 for 2. Fitzgerald, foul ball. Go ahead, run is at the plate. Oh and 1. Oh, God. That one is clobbered, but that looked like it was going off the bat. But 2 outs. And that's a fly ball to left field. Caught. And that's all she wrote for the Giants. Bottom of the 5th, 3-2 Reds. All right, let's just score more runs, man, please. Let's keep our foot on the gas. Let's put the David Bell Reds behind us, please. Ugh. Opening day is such a tease. You have to wait. Yeah, I know, man. I have had that problem for 10 years, like personally, because I hate it. I mean, your baseball's back. You want to watch your team play, almost every day. Obviously, there's days off and stuff, but opening day, man, just you have a game and then boom, day off. That does not sit right with me. Especially after a loss, man. I mean, a win, at least you get to enjoy the win a little bit longer. But, man, if the Reds, lose today, let's say, I won't be happy the next 2 days. But all right, let's score some runs. Pitch in there for a strike. Matt McLean, he's 0 for 2. See if he can get a hit. He almost had, hit one all the way to the warning track, but 0 and 1 on McLean. That's slow. Ball 1. Strikeout and a flyout for McLean. And that's low. 2 and 1. McLean, ground ball, and he got him. 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 5th. No matter what happens to the Cubs, yeah, that's right. They're 0-2. I believe. Yeah, no matter what happens today, obviously the Cubs are in last. Today, that is. Yeah, of course. Anyway, here's Ellie. He is got a single and a walk. And that is an outside ball. He scored 2 runs today. Let's see if he can let it rip today. Or this at bat, I mean. And that is in there for a strike. Strike one, 1-1. Webb has only thrown 69 pitches. I think we need to make him work a little bit. Make them go to their bullpen. Two and one. Or 1-2. I apologize. That's a strike. Ellie, that's outside. 2-2 on Ellie De La Cruz. That is inside. 3-2. Three and two on De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. He got him there. There is Buster Posey making his return to Cincinnati, the president of basketball or baseball operations for the Giants. Gavin Lux is 1 for 1. Got a leadoff single. 1-1 on Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Pitch high, ball 2. Two and 2 on Gavin Lux. There is a fly ball warning track caught. And that will do it for the 5th inning. 3-2 Reds. Top of the 6th coming up. What's up, Uncovered Cube 7? Since the edit says no matter what, Cubs are in last. Yeah, we never seen a team milk a title harder than Cubs fans. Yeah, they will watch 2016 highlights until the next 100 years. I guess, yeah, 100 years has been 8 years. Yeah, they will milk that forever. So they can enjoy that one ring because obviously a great comeback, but you know, it's going to be a while before they get another one. They don't look too good. But You know, they're still a good team, I think. But oh my God, they're playing 2012. This is partially why I did not want to watch this on NBC Bay Area. I knew it, bro. I knew they were gonna bring it here, back here. That was just like 12, 13 years ago. Whatever. Yes, go Red Legs undercover uncovered cube. Hey, anyway, top of the sixth, and Hunter Green has been removed. Damn, that sucks. But anyway, I mean, he was high on pitch count. Anyway, here's Scott Barlow. He takes over. Oh, once again, my stream refreshed, and now I'm back way ahead. He's 3-3, 4.25 ERA last year. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Strike him out here. Let's get something going. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Adames goes down. He's 0 for 3. Not as much of a killer on the Brewers, huh? Than as on the Brewers, I should say. Speaking of the Brewers, they're still down 2-1, so hopefully the Yankees can close it out. Guardians are within 1 now of Kansas City. Pirates go on top of the Marlins. Cubs play the D-backs later today. Hopefully they go to 0-3. 1 out inside. One and 0, 2 and 0. Two and 1 on Lee, and that's a foul ball. They're insufferable. I'm a roommate with. Oh man, yeah, I feel bad for you, man. God bless you there. Yeah, Cubs fans, they probably don't even know there some guys they got on the team. I mean, honestly, I think when you think of when they think of the Cubs, they're just like, oh, Anthony Rizzo, Chris Bryant, Addison Russell, our oldest Chapman, 2 wife beaters. Even though I love our oldest Chapman as a Reds fan, but I'm just saying, Cubs fans, that's all they can think about. Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo. They don't even care about this young team. Whatever. Let's not victimize the Cubs. And swing and a miss. Got him there. Lee goes down. 2 outs. Let's not victimize the Cubs. I mean, they had Michael Jordan. They had the 85 Bears. They've had some good teams. The Blackhawks also. I don't even follow hockey, but I'm sure. But yeah, for the diehard Cubs fans that are Cubs fans first, like I felt for them at the time, but they are now one of the most toxic. I've hated them ever since they won that. One of the most toxic fan bases in sports. I wish. Oh my God. Awful. Brewers are the only team in the division. I'm with you right there. Like I don't hate the Brewers, but you know, I still don't like them, obviously. You know, they're a division rival and they're annoying as hell. But yeah, the Cardinals, Cubs, and Pirates, not too fond of them. Especially the Cardinals and Cubs and Pirates. But mainly, especially the Cardinals. Of all those teams, I hate the Cardinals. Popped up, and Ellie drifts in, makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Giants. Middle of the sixth, 3-2 Cincinnati. Yeah, but I'm with you. I'd say it goes Cardinals, Cubs, Pirates, Brewers. It goes Cardinals, Pirates, Cubs, Brewers for you. Yeah, I mean it used to be that for me, but Pirates, I mean they just haven't been very good over the last few years, so they're not really. I mean neither have we, but fan base is Cubs, Cardinals, Brewers, Pirates. Yeah, I mean Cubs fans are awful. Cardinals fans aren't much better though. When I go to a I'm by the way, for the record, I'm undefeated at Cardinals versus Reds games. Just want to say that I'm 3-0. But yeah, Cardinals fans are awful. And Astros because I'm old. Yeah, I mean they. I don't hate the Astros. I mean, yeah, they obviously used to be in our division. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess disliking the Astros is equivalent to disliking the Titans since they both used to be in the division. But I don't really hate the Titans. I mean, I don't like the Titans. I don't know. I mean, but Astros are whatever. Obviously, in 2017 I was heated at them, but I don't hate them anymore. I mean, obviously 2017, you know, it is what it is. That's low, ball one. Cheaters. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I know. I mean, I'm sure people don't like the Astros still, but 1-0, 2-0. Candelario fouls it back. 3-2. Randy Rodriguez comes into the game. It's inside. 3-1. Wow, undercover cube. Thank you so much. $3 super chat. I really appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. Gonna make you a moderator now for that. Appreciate you. That is strike 3. Appreciate you, man. That's a bullshit call, but it is what it is. And that's just off the outside corner. No problem. Glad to find a place on YouTube to listen to the games. Absolutely, man. I'm interested. I don't know when my next Reds one is gonna be, but you know, probably sometime. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know. Sometime next week, but opening day, I had to do that. Had to do that. 2-1 on Spencer Steer. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Man, Steer not having a good day. My God. I'll listen to Reds and Bengals, lol, not the not the other. Celtics fan? Well, we can get along in the other two. We'll see you in hopefully the Eastern Conference Finals, though. Celtics in Kentucky, though. Okay, well, that makes sense. Encarnacion String, swing and a miss. And that's a fair ball into the corner. And there's a double for Christian Encarnacion Strand. There we go. Cavs got a good. Yeah, man, I'm fired up. They look good. They look good. Celtics do too, of course. They're the defending champs. But yeah, I'm fired up. We'll see how it translates to the playoffs, man. It doesn't mean anything until the playoffs. And that's outside to Jake Fraley. Fraley takes a ball. Nope, that's a strike. What? That's a bullshit call, dude. You're in Ohio State. Oh, yeah, not a fan of Ohio State, huh? You chose wrong, my man. 2-1. Fraley fouls it off. 2-2. You're in Ohio State and a UC. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. I mean, you can root for both. They're both Ohio. Fraley, ground ball, out. End of the 6th inning. Still 3-2 Reds. Top of the 7th coming up. You wish the Pacers were better? Yeah. I mean, they almost won. I mean, man, that was a deflating loss you guys had last night. But they're good. I mean, they're still a good team. What are they, like the 5th seed, 4th seed, whatever they are? I think it's us, then it's Celtics, then it's Knicks, then it's Pacers. Yeah, they might be 4th seed. Or is it the Pistons? I don't remember. You hate the Celtics. I guess that makes sense. I don't like the Celtics either. We've had so many playoff battles, dude, over the years. They got the best of us in the late 2000s. We got the best of them in the mid 2010s, and then they obviously took it to us last year in the playoffs. So Green was an animal earlier. Yeah, man. And then I think Ramos, after that, he kind of not lost command, but he was just up there in the pitch count. You could see kind of the fatigue a little bit. So, but yeah, he was rolling. I thought he was about to pitch like another goes like 7 innings or something, but the pitch count got up there once again, and that's been an issue, which is frustrating because Hunter Green, man, sometimes they make him work. Anyway, top of the 7th inning. Game summary. I mean, it's 3-2. Giants have 3 hits. Reds have 7. Hunter Green threw 84 pitches. Logan Webb threw 78. And that's that. Pretty typical game here, I guess. Pitching duel, but some good offense here too. Early on, at least. Anyway, here's Emilio Pagan. One and one, fouled off. 0-2. Swing and a miss, 1 out. Yeah, 84 in the first outing ain't bad, but I wish he got. I mean, that Ramos. It felt like he was on a good trajectory, and then he was getting right up there again. He was on pace to get up the pitches after that Ramos at bat, which he made him work there. 11 pitches and a 2-run home run. Oh no, that's at the warning track. He got it. Okay, that scared me, dude. 2 outs. Pitch, strike 1. What basketball teams do you guys hate? Celtics, Knicks. Used to be Warriors, easily number 1. Back in the LeBron era, of course. But he went around. What? Are you kidding me? Oh well. Yeah, I mean, Golden State used to be there in the LeBron era because that rivalry was obviously the height of the Cavs' success, and then I don't really follow college basketball, but I'm keeping up with March Madness a little bit. I mean, I made a bracket. I picked Duke to win it all. Speaking of Duke, he said Duke in chat. 1 and 1. And that's a swing and a miss. Louisville, that makes sense. That makes sense. Especially you're a Kentucky fan, so it's like Xavier versus UC. I know that. I mean, I don't know too much about college basketball, but yeah, I know UC Xavier, the crosstown shootout of Cincinnati. Lakers, that's fair. You're a Celtics fan, so that makes sense. You guys must have been sweet for you to overtake them in banners last year. I mean, they have 17, you guys have 18. So it must have felt good for you. We only have 1. Anyway, 2 and 2 on Flores. And that's high, 3 and 2. I would say, yeah, Celtics, Knicks. I don't really like the Hawks because they give us a lot of trouble. But the Magic are a good team, but man, they're annoying too. Fly ball, no, foul ball. Who else do I not like? LeBron has never lost a playoff series to the Pacers, by the way. I know you're not gonna want to hear that since he edits, but that's why the Pacers don't really bother me. I used to not like the Raptors. 3 and 2 on Flores. And there's another foul ball. Yep, got my banner shirt from my mother-in-law a week after. Makes sense for you, man. Banner equals Northern Banner. I mean, yeah, I get that. Swing and a pop. Oh my god, man. It's annoying. Yeah, she's in Massachusetts. That makes sense. There's John Sadik. Man, I wish it was coming on Reds podcast. It's only coming on Giants. So I can't see it. But 3-2. And strike 3 easily got. That's a money pitch. Look, got him looking. Bottom of the 7th, we go to 3-2 Red Legs. What do I think about the Bengals defense situation this year? I mean, all I can say, man, honestly, if you want me to be like even remotely like hopeful, look how they played last year, like towards the end. But again, you got to start off good. I mean, defense can be like very. One thing I'll say, defense can be very like kind of up and down. Like I'm not gonna say it's gonna be consistently like horrific like it was last year, but you know, it starts with keeping Trey, but you got to go heavy defense in the draft. But if Al Golden can play some of the younger guys, I think that the Bengals defense can be a lot better. But we'll see. We got to stop. First of all, stop running your mouth. Like when we were 0-1, 0-2, like CTB. I don't know. He just would run it. He just ran his mouth. We don't need that. Got to just shut up and play. But I'm glad we locked up, obviously, Chase and Higgins. That feels great, but it's got to be, the defense, they got to be better. Plain and simple. You're kind of worried the receivers got paid and might get complacent, but hopefully not. I don't think they're going to get complacent. I honestly think I think they're just they're too. I guess non-D. I don't think. I mean, Chase has a little diva in him. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think so. I can see where you're coming from though, because that's like just the standard. That's like the typical, I guess, how it goes. But I have faith. I think they'll keep it up because I think they that loss in the Super Bowl. I think that just kind of gave them a sense of like we got to get back there and we got to win it this time. So I definitely get what you're saying though. Disappointed in the front office, yeah, but I mean, I don't think they did a horrible job, but yeah, I mean, I wish that they did more. I think they need one more guard. We'll see though. Anyway, bottom of the 7th inning, 3-2 Reds. See what happens. Pitching change for the Giants. In comes Eric Miller. He had a 4. I do feel like they have a connection with the city now. Absolutely. Yeah. They're two very they seem very invested in the city, and that's what I love about them. I think they're all ball. You know, they're not like I think Stephon Diggs for selfish reasons just wanted to be number 1. I don't think they're like that. I think they both care about winning. They both care about just the team overall. You're a Steeler fan, so you aren't much better. Yeah, I don't know what your guys' quarterback situation is going to be. Maybe it's Rudolph. I don't know. Cincinnati is different, is a different kind of city for sports and athletes. Yeah, it's a very slow-paced city. And Trevino pops it up. Strike one. Reds against lefties, not very good. That's been known, though. The Pirates are up 4-1. You guys are up 4-1. Guardians have taken the lead over the Royals. Yankees up 4-1 on the Brewers. That's kind of expected. I don't think the Brewers are that great of a team, but the Yankees are the defending AL champs, so that's not really. Orioles trouncing the Blue Jays 9-2. 1-2 on Trevino. Trevino pops it up in foul territory. Got it. Chapman makes the catch, 1 out. That is outside, ball 1. Friedl's 1 for 3. Come on, dude. That's a pathetic call. Two and 1 on Friedel. Friedel ground ball to the that's a fair ball, and that's right to first base. 2 outs for the Reds. Angel Hernandez is back. My goodness. Yeah, it's like he never left, dude. I'll never forget baseball Twitter's reaction to Angel Hernandez retiring. I think everybody was so happy. Same with Joe West. I hated Joe West. Anyway, 2 outs, swing and a miss. Everybody hates Joe West, and Angel Hernandez is even worse. I don't like Adam Hamari. I hate him too. 0-1, swing and a miss. McLean's 0 for 3. Hopefully he gets it working in the bat. Who's going to be our Reese Hines or our Jason Vossler this year, huh? 0-2, fouled back. Oh and 2, swing and a miss. That was not a good at bat by McLean. Top of the 8th, Reds up 3-2. 2 more innings to go. You have a bad feeling? Well, I hope you. I hope that it's a good. I hope that it doesn't go the way that you think it's gonna go. Because I've seen this so many times too, man. You get complacent on offense, and then it comes to bite you in the butt. But hey, hopefully that doesn't happen now. Were they playing at San Francisco? Come on, man. It's opening day. Exactly. It's opening day. It's in Cincinnati. Opening day. Reds always start at home. I think the only time the Reds have not started at home, 2022, obviously with the lockout. They started in Atlanta that year. Swing and a miss on 3 pitches. Tony Santillan delivers. Here's Tyler Fitzgerald. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a flyout. That's a strike inside corner. That is a strike. 0 and 2. Fouled back. Did he go? No, he did not. Ah! Swing and a miss. Got him. 2 outs. Lamonte Wade Jr. is 0 for 3. Pop out, strikeout, flyout. He's missing a ground ball out. Let's start with that. How about that? Oh, wave going on in Cincinnati right now. 1 and 0. Strike 1. What a pitch by Santillan, bro. One and 1. Top of the order for the Giants. And there's a pop up in foul territory. He's not going to get it. Trevino he tried to reach out, but that's something out of the count is 1 and 2. One and 2 on Wade Jr. That's low. Ball 2. Two and 2. High. Ball 3. Three. That's a foul ball. 3-2. And there's a ball that's caught by Fraley. In right. What a play by Jake Fraley. Bottom of the 8th. 3-2 Reds. Who's my favorite Reds player? Well, right now it's Ellie. But in all time, I mean, I would say, I mean, if we're going before my lifetime, I'll tell you it's obviously like gotta say Pete Rose, you gotta say Johnny Bench. I always loved Barry Larkin though. He's like one of my favorites. But yeah, in my lifetime, obviously it's got to be Joey Votto. Brandon Phillips, I loved him. So that's a very varied answer, to be honest. Todd Frazier, of course, how would I forget him? I say Todd Frazier's Loki, like probably him and Joey and Brandon. Chris, no, that's a good pick. He won a World Series with us in 1990. He played, I think he made 2 or 3 All-Star teams, and obviously won Rookie of the Year. That's the only thing I know. I think he played for St. Louis as well, if I'm not mistaken, but then he came back to Cincinnati. Oh, he got a ring with us, so makes sense. A good pick. I mean, yeah, in my lifetime, I gotta say Joey or oh, what the dude? Dude, I gotta tell you, Tyler Rogers has the weirdest form I've ever seen. It's like Sergio Romo, but like this dude is like even more wacky somehow. That's inside. Oh yeah, the cork bat incident. Ellie fouled. Yeah, he had I think that was his last year. Oh wow, he caught a foul ball. Nice job by that fan. Good catch. The early '90s teams, yeah, man. That wire to wire team must have been so fun to watch. That was way before my time. Ellie, ground ball, first base. He's sprinting, and he's gonna get him. They know how fast Ellie is. uh, are the Reds at home? Yes, the Reds are at home. They're in Cincinnati. Barry Larkin, yeah, I would say Barry Larkin. Before my lifetime, that's obviously one of my favorites. Everybody hates on him in the booth, but I was 5. Yeah, that must have been so painful watching the Reds and Bengals in the '90s. My God. I mean, it's not much better watching the Reds and Bengals now. They're both like very snake bitten. But Jay Bruce, yeah, of course. Yeah, he's a favorite as well. Great, great. Oh yeah, Billy Hamilton. I loved. Okay, look, I went to the game against the Pirates about a decade ago, where he like did that avoiding the tag against Pittsburgh. That was awesome. He just like straight up avoided the tag. That was crazy. Yeah, Jay Bruce, what a fun player. Trying to think of a dark horse. Who's someone that I really liked? It's gonna sound weird, but I really liked Brian Pena. He played for us for a couple of years, but I loved watching him when he was here in 2014 and 15. He was so fun to. He was such a good hitter. I think that's like my childhood, man. Oh, that's a 4 pitch walk to Candelario. You watched the '90s sweep from home as a kid. The '90s team was beautiful. Ian Jabot warming up. Let's add some insurance, man. Come on. Steer. Foul ball. Uh, Scooter. Yeah, of course. I mean, it was kind of. I mean, that 4 home run game was memorable, but man, the problem with Scooters after that, it just he had that half season with us, and then he was awesome. But you look at ever since then, he just kind of fell off, which sucks. But and Steer grounds it. He's 0 for 4. Not a good day for Steer. But hopefully that's the last time we see him because we got one more inning left. Top of the ninth. Reds 3 outs away from an opening day victory. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. All right, here we go, guys. Ninth inning. Ian Jabot. Close it out, my man. Let's do it. Let's have a nice little opening day win. Strike to open up. Let's go, man. Opening day win. 3 more outs. That is inside. 1-1. Cincinnati. We broke the A's, Frank. Honestly, yeah. Now that I think about it, we did. They haven't been back since then. 1-2. 1-2 on Willie Adames. Don't go Brewer mode here, please. Swing and a miss. 1 out. 2 more to go. 2 more outs. All right. Let's get a win, man. Come on. 2 more to go. Strike 1 to Lee. Lee is 0 for 2 today. He has a walk in the 4th. He got a run scored on that home run by Ramos, which I think he's up. Lee pops it up in foul territory. Not going to get it. Chapman on deck. 0-2 on Lee. That's low in the dirt. One and two. That's high. Ball 2. Who's nervous? I think every Reds fan's nervous. If you haven't yet, like that video. Hit that subscribe button as well. Appreciate it. 2-2. That is, oh my God, 3 balls. Who's nervous? Yeah, the pitcher now. He's nervous. Go ahead run is on deck. And foul ball. Yeah, Jabot would look pretty nervous. I hate when it goes from 0-2 to 3-2, man. That's so annoying. I'm nervous. Come on. 3-2. Swing and a foul ball. Lee's goal is to just make him work. That is a ball 4. Oh, boy. That is high. Matt Chapman, 0 for 3. Want to know? And base hit. Oh, my goodness. Tying run is at 3rd now. Oh boy. This always happens, doesn't it? Please get a double play here. Somehow. Please. Here's Ramos. Strike 1. He had a home run. If he does it again, the Giants have a 5-3 lead. Come on, man. And that's a pop 0-2, man. 4th inning, he brought him within 1. Come on, Javo. Strike three. Let's go. Let's freaking go. 2 outs. 1 more out. Let's go. That's a strike, dude. That's a strike. That's on the outside part of the plate. That's a strike. Yes, sir. Good call. Good call. That's a strike. One more, guys. One more. Bailey's up 0 for 3. Send Cincinnati home happy. That's inside. Just please don't go wild here. Come on, guys. That's low. At this point, do you intentionally walk him just so you don't risk a wild pitch? Because Jabot is not having good command right now. Did he go? No, he did not. 3-0. Two strikeouts and just walk him, man. Start over. Who cares? Three and one. Flores on deck. Chapman, base hit, tie game. 3-3. Giants knotted up. And we are tied. Reds bullpen blows it again. Flores on deck. That's a strike. 0-2. 0-2 on Flores. Inside. One and two. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh my God. The Giants have taken the lead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. You go from one freaking or two strikes away. My God, guys. Really? Well, you go cheap in the bullpen, you get cheap results. Oh God, bro. And the crowd is emptied. Sam Moll gets the out. 6-3, bottom of the ninth. It's going to be a long year. Ian Jabot's not that guy. Already seen enough. Ian Jabot is not that guy. Damn it, dude. Two pitches away, and that happens. – least it's a long season. I know, man, but would have been nice to get an opening day win. Now we have to sit on this for another day, and then we're right back at it Saturday. Doesn't feel good. Tell you that much. Man, I felt very elated. 2-out rally, and then you get complacent on offense, and look what happens. David Bell's probably smiling right now, I can tell you that. Inside. 2-1 on Encarnacion Strand. Swinging a miss, 2-2. Encarnacion Strand, ground ball. 1 out. 2 more outs, and the Reds are done. Oh and 1 to Jake Fraley. Outside. Pop up. Shortstop. 2 outs. Ren, the Brewers lost 2. I don't know what you're gloating about. Brewers lost 2. Anyway, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Always appreciated. Like the video. Hopefully do more of these soon, but I ain't too happy right now. Man. It's always this shit, man. 0-1 on Hurtabees. Inside. Hit him. Man on base. Friedel, base hit center field. Around second, heading home is Hurtabees. It's a 6-4 game. Tying run at the plate. McLean. Home run would be nice, but I'm not expecting much. He's 0 for 4. That's a strike. And that's a fly ball. Warning track at the wall. It is caught. And that's your ball game. Reds, another disappointing loss to open up the season. And your final score, the San Francisco Giants 6, the Cincinnati Reds 4. What a disappointing loss. First ninth inning comeback for the Giants in franchise history on the road to start the season. Good game, Giants. What a disappointing loss, but fun game to call. I'm not going to lie, but hopefully we get more of these. Here we go, Reds. As always, so pissed off right now, but you guys have a great day. See you guys next time.